We're inside of Hartford All Access. Brian Irizarry sitting down with the athletic director, Patricia Meiser, in her 19th year. Just returning after a nice dinner over at a golf course. Pre-game meal before the big day tomorrow. And we're going to take a couple steps back. And at Stony Brook, probably one of the best games I've ever been a part of. Been able to call, seen it live. And then obviously you had a front row view as well. Take us through the last 30 seconds of the game where literally Ryan scores with 1 second to go.
Well, I would have to agree with you that it was one of the most exciting things that I've ever seen. I've been around a long, long time, 40 plus years in college athletics, and the back and forth of that game, I just really felt like the Hawks played so tough, especially coming down the stretch, down 10-9, tied it back up, and then the last, I believe it was 26 seconds, 30 seconds, with Rory Nunemaker coming across, getting clobbered, knocked to the ground, gets back up, and somehow finds a way to get the ball off, bounces it, trying to shoot it and make the goal, ends up in Ryan Compatello's stick, and with 2 seconds left, boom. And when you see that in slow motion, the defender, the goalkeeper, with his cross up, and there was just no way he was going to stop it. It was so close and so quick, and it was perfect, just perfect.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to describe it. Perfect ending to it. I had difficulty looking up the clock and seeing whether it was in regulation or not. And then they put the 1 second up, and obviously the face-off, and able to celebrate. This program has gone in such the perfect direction, and Pete Lawrence talked about how when he sat down with the 7 seniors, kind of related it to like a relationship. Have you dated a girl for 5 years, and nobody said yes, but to end this way, and a lot of those seniors talk about how they didn't even get a win their freshman year. Just talk about the progression of this program, and really now with the big win against Stony Brook, and obviously tomorrow against Cornell, that a lot of attention is now on the small school in West Hartford.
Absolutely. It's been one of the greatest stories of my career. I've had the good fortune to be associated with teams that have gone to Final Fours, that have regularly been in the NCAAs, but this particular program, the way it has come together, the dramatic difference between freshman year, sophomore year for these 7 seniors has really been amazing. And to think that this group of guys had such tremendous fortitude, excelled in the classroom, really put their nose to the grindstone, and in fact came through some very, very tough seasons to win it academically, to win it in community service awards, which they have done. It just is it's a beautiful intercollegiate athletic story, and I feel so very blessed to be a part of it. It's not just about a team that didn't play well or didn't have what it took in the early years. It's about almost like a perfect storm, a group of guys that just got stronger and stronger and stronger, even at times when they were losing by 1 goal. I didn't think they could lose one more game by 1 goal, but they did. And yet, in our hearts, we knew how good they were. We just knew how good they were last year. I think a lot of people around the country knew how good they were. And so it's just incredibly wonderful to have them finish and earn the right to go to the NCAAs the way they have. They deserve every single piece of it.
This is 18 Division I sports at Hartford. This is the second NCAA appearance. Women's basketball won the championship. Played against UConn. Second time around. Now going to play Cornell tomorrow. Just talk about how getting to the NCAA is so difficult, but to get 2 of your programs to go within the same year.
Yeah, I mean, I love who we are at Hartford. This particular team and their work over the last 4 years has really made me appreciate who we are at Hartford and what we have. We're a terrific mid-major school led by a wonderful president who understands the student-athlete concept believes in it and has really let that energy flow from the top on down. And we can get it done. We are small, we are together, we do things the right way, and we do it with a lot of great people and a lot of heart. And I think the student athletes that have been recruited to Hartford over the years are symbolic of the people who are doing the coaching and the recruiting. And we just have some wonderful coaches, some very strong character people in our department, and it makes being a Hartford Hawk a great thing. So 2 teams going to the NCAAs the way these 2 teams have gone, God bless. It's great. It's been great.
Finally, tomorrow, 7:30 against Cornell. Just talk a little bit about just, I guess, the behind-the-scenes look, like from an AD standpoint, what tomorrow kind of brings with NCAA. And it's a lot of branding. It's like you said, a small school in West Hartford. People know Cornell, Ivy League, that kind of stuff. But in reality, it's a school that's peaking at the right time, crosswise, and it should be a great game tomorrow.
Absolutely, and no one expects us to win. Cornell's been a part of the bigs for a long time in this sport. Their tradition is superb. Their talent level is superb. So we're going on the field just to have a lot of fun with very serious intentions about winning. We don't think for a minute that we can't compete with Cornell, and it's a chance for us to begin a new venture, a new part of the 2010-11 season for the Hawks. It's just great. We're very excited to be here, and we intend to come back.
We appreciate the time.
You bet. Go Hawks.
That is Patricia Meiser. I'm Brian Irizarry. Tomorrow, 7:30, ESPNU, nationally televised game between the Hartford Hawks and the Cornell Big Red, and you can also catch it live on the air at hartfordhawks.com.